Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. First of all, huge shout out goes to Mauler Brawler. I think that's how you pronounce your name, bro. Thank you very much. He did lend me. He said you can have it or you can give it back, but of course, I'm not that type of guy. I always give stuff back. Yeah, he lent me parts of his ashen stuff that I was, looking for yesterday, so I could finally make some mage videos. At the end of the video, we're gonna talk about the build. Today, we're gonna go over what we can see here. We're gonna do a lucky dungeon. It is, of course, not as perfect as, as mages can be. This is not the meta, but I'm gonna show you what build I'm using. I'm gonna show you what stuff I'm running here, but first of all, I do have to kind of like survive, I guess. Not easy. I already noticed I do quite okay damage, like 500 something damage to 600, but it is obviously, the mage is a squishy class. It's not an easy class, especially when you're running with cloth. But if you watched my video yesterday, which was me talking about the update, right, that is gonna happen tomorrow, there was already like a notification thing happening here, so you can already get notified when you want to see the update tomorrow. As you can see, very squishy still, especially when you're having other enemies that are like on distance, as you can see right now. But we can heal ourselves up with our E skill, which is really good, which is basically always a free heal. So the mage has to sacrifice a little bit of HP here and there, but the damage is okay. I do fairly enjoy the damage, although right now against that tanky class, not usually I've been one-shotting most of these guys, depending on who I'm fighting against, right? But thing is though, I think if I would really, add some time into it and like try to figure this thing out, which I always do for you guys when it comes to like, builds and all of these things, I think this could be quite an interesting class, especially with the mage changes that are gonna drop out probably somewhere around next week, maybe between Monday and Friday, somewhere along those lines. That's what the owner told me yesterday. I'm using auto aim as well because my aim is literally super bad, but still very cool though. I do enjoy the class. I think, oh, that was a total miss right there. Let's use that. Oh man, I am really not good with the class. Oh, this is so bad. No, I don't. Oh no, I don't have. I don't have blocks. So oh, that was a gigantic mistake. My God, what? Oh my Lord, that was horrible. I hope that you will never see this. Like this never happened. Okay, this is literally my second day playing the class. Like the way I'm playing it right now in a little bit of a higher dungeon. I did level it up to like level 19. As you can see, there's gigantic issues when it comes to survivability here and aim and just basically everything. I think my, what is it called? My lifesteal is literally saving me right now, but whoa. Holy smokes, like you get into some squishy situations. That's what the mage is for you. Of course, if you wear some other things, like if you have Archmage or something like that, then you will not probably not run into these situations as I am right now. But damn, this is kind of getting me sweaty. Like, whoa. I'm used to like going through this with butter with my warrior or with my Death Knight, but I think I might be interested in putting a little bit into defense, a little bit into HP. I think 400 is not enough. Running this right now, but let's see. So there was a one shot. That's good. There's a lot of crit chance that I got going on here, because we all know crit chance kind of crazy with any character in this game. Crit chance is like overpowered, like really strong. So let's use this. I should know, like, when this happens. Oh, this is so bad. You need to have your block. If you're using that skill, I'm in definite need of exchanging that. If you're using that skill, you really have to get your block ready, because the damage is terrible with that ray. I don't know why it exists. It's so bad. It's not good. It's really not good. I think my basic hits are like the biggest power that I currently have, and when it gets squishy, I can use like another skill to like kill him very fast. I like the electricity situation here. I do also like using, like, take a look at that. Like, that kind of like really kills them really fast, and especially when you have some lifesteal on it, that's really good as well. But my God, it gets squishy. Trust me, it gets so weird. But yeah, I'm gonna show you my stuff. This is not good stuff. Well, I mean, the stuff from Mauler Brawler is, but the stuff that I have, the other stuff on it is not good. So I'm literally in the works of building it. So this, you have to live with this new playstyle right now, okay? You have to live with it. I'm gonna be even happy if I can finish the entire thing. I don't even know if I can do the boss. If the boss is gonna throw out a mythic chest, I'm probably cooked for real. So Like, really. But I'm gonna show you nonetheless. Even if I lose, I don't really care anymore. I'm at a stage where I don't give a damn, okay? So, yeah, the Mage, man. The rework is really in need. They need to rework Cloth as well, but he said that he's gonna do it anyways, so I'm really happy about that. He's already working on Cloth and, like, anything that's, like, light armor, which is a very important thing. I mean, you kind of want to play this guy on, like, on distance. That's why I'm kind of honestly thinking about getting the Fireball back into place, or the Ice Spikes or something like that, because this ray of nonsense, really, it's a cool skill. It looks nice. Looks like the healing skill from the healer, you know. But again, it's just not that good. It's just literally not that good, especially in this situation where I am in right now, where I can't use block because that's a modifier that I used, which I always use. Kinda, I shouldn't have used it at all. Oh my god. They are doing damage on me. That's the Cloth. I should be having some leather or something that's a little bit more tankier, but my lord, this is bad. This is really bad. The survivability of the Mage, I didn't know it was that bad, but it's a fun class. Gotta tell you that. Anybody that played the Mage before will know that it's a fun class, I gotta tell you. This is actually the first class I started off as playing in this guy. It was Healer or the Mage. I think the very first class was the Mage, and then I mained the Healer for quite some time. Then the, you know, the rerolls, I just wanted to say, the wipes happened, and then I switched to Assassin and went into all of the other classes that I covered on the channel. But I started off with a Mage, and I just literally immediately ducked it, and I was like, nah, I ain't playing that, man. Because, you know, Cloth, I mean, of course, like, if you have something like the Samurai or something on it, I mean, obviously you're gonna be quite powerful, I would assume, but that's really, really expensive endgame stuff. You know, the Archmage as well. Archmage is fine, but I went for something cheaper that anybody can afford, which is the Ashen, and the Ashen also gives you a 10% damage count, you know, on there, so that's very nice as well. And if you're really good doing, you know, ranged shots like I am not, then you could be actually really, really easy off when it comes to survivability. But that Fireball, I'm really interested in taking that back into account here for this guy. Because right now, I feel like the only survivability that I can really rock here is being on distance. Although the skills, that some of them at least that I have, are in close range. But we'll see, we'll figure it out. Maybe Fireball on one and keep the other as they are. So if they get too close, I can, like, throw out an easy 2-3 there. But yeah, we'll see. Like this guy right now, if you would get too close, I would always have a weapon there, which is not bad. But again, this is not like a pro guide, because there's definitely me working this over, because it needs to work over like crazy. I can also see having, you know, having close encounter like cooldown on it. Something with cooldown might also be very powerful with this class. So we'll see in the how it will play out. I've noticed that, you know, cooldown could be something that's quite meta, because crit chance, crit damage, and cooldown I've been seeing on a lot of you know, people lately. So maybe that is something that I might consider as well. I do like the crit chance, crit damage though. We've been quite unlucky though. You know, it would be my perfect luck that when we get to a boss fight that we're gonna get a mythic chest, and then I would lose the entire thing. Trust me, that is definitely up my when it comes to my luck, but we'll see. Good thing though, I do love the range that it has. I mean, it's the same as the archer, since they also got piercing, which is really nice. So the projectiles literally go through the enemies, which is really, really good. So I really enjoy that. So when you're like kind of like trying to pull them from afar like this, and if they're all behind each other, they're all gonna get damaged with that basic M1, you know. And here again, I can use my second skill here if it gets too close, and that's what the entire gameplay should look like, not what it was in the beginning. But you know, it is me, don't forget, okay? It is me. I'm not a pro. I'm just pretending to be one. Okay, that's probably the most accurate thing that any YouTuber can say from himself. We're just really all good at pretending. So where's the guy? So here we go. One shot. That was nice. I mean, trust me, I do put a lot of time into this, but when you split your content over many different characters, I can't necessarily main a character, because I am always on the lookout for another build, another... wait, did I already grab that? On another character, you know, trying to build something else for everybody. So, let's go and take this guy out. There's nobody there, that's good. So, let's bring him all... let's bring the party over here. And see what's gonna happen. Then we're gonna go into the blue portal. Usually blue portal is always pretty... Oh, that was satisfying. That was satisfying. That's what I like about the electricity thing. You know, when you have like a big group of people, it's just like, and they're all gone. One shot, that's always nice. What do we have here? Yep, Groon. Green. We're not gonna go for that. That's just gonna waste my time. And time is precious. So, still no boss fight. That's kind of funky. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, that ray of destruction that it's called or whatever, that's horrible, man. That's so bad. I don't know, did anybody make that thing, like, work? Like, at all? I don't know. I've seen people use it in PvP, though. Don't know if it's good. But I've seen people using it, and you know, kind of took a few kills there in PvP, but PvE-wise, I don't know about it, man. Gotta be honest. I have my doubts on the Ray of Destruction, but maybe that's just because I'm a noob and I don't know how to pilot. That might be it, but we'll see. I think after this one we should have the final boss. Please, no mythic chest. That's literally what I'm hoping for right now, because... Oh, wait, it continues? Wave 17, that's rare though, isn't it? Or is it always 17? I have no idea. That's kind of funky, bro. That's kind of funky, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'll show you what I'm running here. Kind of cool though to use the Ray of Destruction with it. Oh, my aim! Take a look at the aim, bro. That... I feel pukey from this. Like, when I watched myself do this, man, this is a bad run. Horrible run. Really, really bad. But again, you'll see my equipment in a second. It will make a lot of sense. There we go. It's not a mythic. I think we should be able to survive this. Let's use the Ray of Damage. Woo! Oh, that's actually pretty good for 1v1. So we can get ourselves some damage back here. For HP, which is nice from the lifesteal. Okay, we made it. We got through. Would I run it again? Probably not. we gotta do some tweaks on this, man. I'm gonna show you right now what I'm running. You can tell me what you think of this one, and then we'll see what's popping in Roonies. Oh, what happened to this drink? Oh, wait a second. I got like some kind of a fly or something in there. Oh, something black. Don't want to drink that. Oh. Anyways, yucky ducky diddle diddle do. Let's see what I got for you. Okay, so. Whoa. What happened here? So I'm using the Void Staff. I think that's the only main income source that I have when it comes to damage. Between 573 and 619. Maybe we can crit higher, obviously. Using this artifact right now, which is the Piece of Lava, which is going to give us another 14.94 magical damage. A little bit of lifesteal on it and a little bit of pure magical damage, but not good enough. Then we got this head that we got from Brawler, which is really good. It is, I think it's +7 or something. I can't see right now. Don't know. It's like a little bit of glitcheroonies. We got critical chance on it, base magical damage, some HP and some cooldown, and some MP regen. Really good stuff. I'm still using my physical damage cape, so yeah, forget that. Ashen chest has magical damage 3% on it, which is not too bad. Could be re-rolled. It's okay quality. And it's only +0, so if I had a +7, it would probably look better. Then we have the Ashen Pants +7, magical damage, a cursed one of 7%, which is really nice. Base magical damage of 4, some MP in there, some HP in there, which the Mage really needs, by the way. And we have some Mage base magical damage. The shoulders, also really good. Magical damage on it as well. Got that from Brawler 2. HP, and there's some physical defense. So it's really all good. It's all playing into the cards. Some attack speed and some HP. Really nice. Necklace of Strength. Yep, I need to exchange that as well. But it does have crit chance and lifesteal. That's an old one that I used to use. So yeah, there we go. And that's the whole setup. That's also another ring of mine, which has critical chance, critical damage, lifesteal, and some base physical damage. But it also has some crit chance and crit damage of 5% and 10%. It's a really good ring, and it's mythical too. So very nice when it comes to that. Okay, and that is what I'm using. I'm going to quickly show you my skill tree. I should definitely go down here, grab myself some of that, some of the HP here. I went with this right now because it's going to give me attack speed, crit chance, some crit damage, some more crit chance, some more damage, some cooldown, some magical damage, crit chance again. So I'm really basing my M1s on a lot of crit chance right over here. Some base magical damage for 6. You know, which is quite nice, and we have some more magical damage in percentage, which is like 5%, I think, 2, 4, 6, no, a 10%. Wow. Okay, my math is definitely not mathing today. And that's what I'm using currently. Skills definitely need to be exchanged here, so I'm going to exchange that back to Fireball. I might actually think about the Protective Sphere. Might be interesting because was it regeneration mode? Oh no, wait, that's the class skill, right? Forgot. Might go back into the Ice Spike or the Fireball, but I do kind of like the Fireball, to be honest. The Ice Spike is a little dodgeroonies, but it does stun, which is not bad. But here the damage, because I'm kind of focused more on damage, it's really good. And I'm using the Adept one, which is going to increase my damage plus 10. That is the build that I'm using. It's actually not bad. I just don't know how to pilot it well yet. That will come over time, and I'm going to be making some more changes to it in the near future. Tomorrow we have an update. I hope that I have the time. It might not be actually me making the video on time, maybe a little bit later, but it will definitely come out tomorrow. So make sure to enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.